Okay, now you should hear me. Thank you for letting me know. I'm making sure we're good. That it should be good. Yeah, it should be good. Oh gosh, yeah. This is what happens when I'm trying to get set up on Friday. I end up striking my PC. Ant the Pant. There is an Ant the Pant on Twitch. This is so funny. Is that like? I wonder. Like, it's just you know. How long has this guy been in here for? Anyway, that's all right. There can be only one. It's like a Highlander moment. There can be only one. There can be only one Anthopant. Okay, so today, this is actually a mod by, I believe G-Source did it. G-Source is the one who gave me the mod. But in this mod, you have 6 players activated. So instead of the 5 activated enemies, you have 6 activated enemies. And they also activate like almost right away as well. I look happy? Good. What's up, William? How's it going? How's it going, Mr. Tomahawk? Hey, Arthur. What's up, Abel? Yeah, sorry. This is, you know, Fridays, man. Fridays. So, yeah. So enemies are going to get activated sooner, and I'm going to have to deal with 6 enemies on screen instead of 5 on screen. Same amount of enemies, just... So it's going to be a little bit crazier. I kind of want to start with this, just to see how well I do and how well I can get through it. And I'll probably be picking up extra lives and stuff. This is going to be... Yikes. See, look. See that signal? See how, like, everyone's just jumping in? This is going to be tougher than normally playing, because normally when you play, you can limit the amount of guys on screen that you have to deal with. And here I can't do that, so it's going to be fast-paced, though, which I like. And it plays smooth. But yeah, I'm still on my Sega Genesis, but this is a mod. Just to get the enemies rolling out faster. Grab. I played the first level of this yesterday just to make sure it was working, and it was. But I haven't really been playing. This is basically going to be my first time playing like, through this thing. Okay, come on, dudes. Yeah, I just, you know, I got the problem where, like, I'm just too stinking good at this game. Will the knife guy ever figure out how to get to me? Sorry if I'm not addressing people, but you know, I'm hoping everybody came here to see some gameplay today. Because my plan for today is, I'm gonna run this, get through it, make it look easy, and then I'm gonna rock some max speed runs. I'll do at least one of them. See, look, the jack got activated like super early too. But, you know, then I might do a Blaze run just for fun, just because I know people are, like, I'm not going to make any commitment towards running Blaze at all. But I know people want to see a Blaze run, so I'm going to do a Blaze run. And I kind of want to see how I do with Blaze as well, just for fun. Just for fun. Alright, now it's time to grab turkey. Yeah, then I got Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I got the Japanese version of the game, so I'll throw on my Super Nintendo. Hopefully I got all that working. I was trying to set it up today. I have, like, nothing set up. I might hang out here, because there's the apple. What's next? What's next? You guys want some of this? Double bad. But anyway, I like playing like this, where it's like I have to focus on the game. It's a little bit more tiring for me. But I don't do this all the time. You know, if I'm just throwing this game on Mania, like the first 5 levels, I'm basically just daydreaming. Well, 6 actually, I should say. And I can look at chat and do all sorts of other things, but in this, it's like, this is gonna get a little bit more intense. Then even though my health looks good here, I know I'm gonna get a bum rush of guys coming up on me, so I'm gonna have to focus a little bit more. And I don't know if the Electra's gonna get triggered right away. She might, yeah, she might not. She might wait, actually, I'm thinking. There's certain sections. This section of the game actually has like a 3 enemy limit. So you're only going to get 3 enemies on screen at once. Trying to wreck you. Alright, Electra. Hey Donovan, how's it going? Did I say hi to you, Mario? I don't know. If not, Mario gets 2 blows. How come Mario gets 2? What's up, Solar? No skate? Yeah, I'm probably not going to run skate. I don't know, maybe. I'll see. But I did get Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and I would like to run that. And just, I've never played it before. And then other than just seeing, like, somebody do a speedrun of it, which is, like, the worst way to watch a game if you want to learn how to play it, because you're like, oh, this looks easy. It's like this, you know, speedrun is, like, the best player on the planet at it, so they always make everything look super easy. Yeah, I could do that. Doing, like, frame-perfect tricks and stuff. They take the hardest level and just skip 90% of it. But anyway, I've got that, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I want to play a little bit of it today. We'll see what I can get through of the kind of agenda list that I have, which is I do want to do a max speed run, and I do want to do a blaze run, so it's like do those 2 things, and then I'll see where I'm at. But maybe I'll put in a couple max speed runs just because. Isn't doing. Oh, jeez. The wiggliest Donovan ever! But in the end, he got it the worst. I'm assuming that most of this stuff isn't going to be all that much more difficult than how I normally play, even on like a deathless attempt, because I play pretty dang fast and I pull like just about everybody, usually all the time. Look at these guys. Hey guys. Yeah, see, this is pretty normal for me, even though it's like 6 enemies at once. Faster activation, I'm usually activating guys really quickly anyway, so. I was talking to G-Saurus about enemies, and according to G-Saurus, enemies don't actually see each other. So they don't really, enemies don't know where the other enemies, I don't know if they don't, oh, I did this wrong. That's why. I'm like not paying attention as I'm talking. Here's where you die. This is how easy it is to die with Max when I got Turkey like right next to me. Okay, let's kill this guy. Don't kill both of them, please. Oh, jeez, don't do it. Oh, you jerk. Ah! Why are you always getting confused, man? Don't have a wonky brain and play this game. jeez. I'm so annoyed with myself. Okay, please, Max. There you go. Good grief. I hit jump, nothing happens. It's fine with me, I don't care. I hate this stuff, man. I hate playing like garbage. I really don't like it. It's like, I just want to relax today! But you can't relax and play this game. You can't do it. There's no such thing as just... Oh, jeez. Okay. Stop talking. Oh, there we go. We died on 2. I'm going to keep going. We're going to play through as far as we can. You got to get the turkey, you stupid jerk, man. How do you get lost in this game when you've played it 100,000 times? I still get confused where I'm at. I don't like it. It's so frustrating. I can't, I don't know, it's just something about being human. I really just cannot stand it. The type of human I am, too. It's very annoying. Such a wonky brain. Good grief. I know he's gonna get it. Donovan, I've been watching his runs. Waiting for him to get it. And then once he gets it, I'm hoping he switches over and starts playing on console. Stops being a big baby about it. Can I get this? Thank you. Why don't you come down like normally, dude? I've already died once. Can we just get this going, brah? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Annoying, dude. I didn't grab the stupid turkey. You gotta be kidding. Died on 2. Anyway. Oh, thanks, Fochon. Stop getting burnt out, yeah. The, you know, I don't know. There's a whole, like, weirdness to, I can't talk. I really can't play and talk, especially when I'm doing this, and this is intense, and, like, I have this stupid desire to always be winning at something. So I just can't ever have fun. Winning is fun for me. That's the thing. I don't have fun unless I'm winning. You know? Like, the people are like, they lose, and like, at least I had fun. I'm like, that's why you lost! You lost because you had fun! Have fun after you win, alright? Unbelievable. These people, you know? It's not supposed to be fun. Winning isn't fun. Losing is fun, okay? Just everyone remember that. Just take it to the bank. Which bank should we take it to? You know which bank you should take it to. You know. Yeah, this is it though. This is the manicness of it. But you have to... There's a degree of, like, you get an achievement. It feels really good. For maybe a week or 2 at the most. Like, if you're lucky, you feel really good for a week. Like, you're like, alright, vacation time. Like, you know, we'll just chill. We did something awesome. I'm just gonna bask in the glory of the awesomeness. And then after that, like, it's like you crash really hard. So you have to keep pushing for the next achievement. You gotta be like, okay, you gotta get one achievement and then have it in mind, like, what the next achievement is. You can't just stop there. You gotta push for the next thing. Anyone, is that making sense to anybody? But yeah, I think people think like, I'm gonna work for this, I'm gonna get here, and then I'm gonna stay there like forever, and it just doesn't, it's not the way it works. You gotta do what Luke Skywalker did. You blow up the Death Star, okay? And then what you do is you blow up another one. Luke Skywalker didn't blow up the Death Star and then go, alright, I'm done. See y'all later. He was in Empire Strikes Back, and he's all training to be a Jedi. And then the third one, he's like trying to redeem his father and trying to get out of the Death Star before it explodes on him. And then he celebrates with the Ewoks. You celebrate with the Ewoks after you blow up the second Death Star, not before. I'm not even going to look at chat because I think people are just going to be like, what is he talking about? And that's okay. You guys just, like, neither of them got in on it. It's just, you know, stuff like that I think is beautiful. When you go for an atomic drop and you can't get anybody in on it. See here, I should not be pulling both guys. Because, in the next section, I'm probably going to get the full force. And it's like, I'm gonna need the help. It's okay. Alright. When is the Blaze No Death? I don't know, Donovan. You know, Donovan, I wish you were sitting next to me right now so I could just, like, grab you in a Zangief
Get
bear
in
hug
on it.
for asking me that question. Hey, when's the Blaze No Death? Oh, jeez, he's got me in the Zangief hug. It looks like we're giving each other a hug, but he's squeezing really tight. I don't know, dude. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I don't want to do it. Man, I love this thing. I love it. Just everyone just comes jumping at you right away, and you gotta like... You gotta just be like, alright, I don't really even know what's gonna come. I'm used to, like, just taking the guys one at a time. Thank you, S2, for resubbing. 13 months? Holy cow, dude. That's longer than a year. Everyone's like... There's too many guys on screen, and they ate the explosion. That's why there was no explosion there. Oh, that's funny. I haven't seen that before. There's times when, like, the grenades don't explode, but I've never seen the, like, egg sacks not explode before because there's just too many sprites on screen. But yeah, that's also why the grenades don't explode. There's just too much junk on screen. And also, it's funny, like, if there's a lot of stuff on screen, then the ninjas jump up. Like, both ninjas jump up at you. One of them might throw, like, the 3 shurikens, and then, or whatever the stupid ninja stars are called. And then the other one won't throw anything, or maybe 1 or whatever, because there's only, like, there's a 6 item limit. And it actually, like, it actually counts too. You'll see it too, which is kind of interesting. Most of the time you don't see it. None of what I was saying was making all that much sense now that I'm thinking about it. I just should stop thinking. Don't think anymore. Thinking is for stupid people. Thinking's not stupid, is it? Yes. I actually have more lives here than I normally would have because I've been picking up 1-ups despite the fact that I've died once. I'm picking up the 1-ups along the way. I do not... During the no-death runs, I was not picking up, and also during the speed run, I will not be picking up 2 of the 1-ups. Hopefully it doesn't go bad. Thank you for the host, Goxara. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's weird seeing this with no tension. Epic. This is tense. You guys aren't tense? Oh, how's it going, God Empress? What's up? As I don't say hi to anybody. What are you talking about? Oh, Donovan's just, you know, you can't, you know, I say this like a million times and nobody ever listens to me. I think emotionally first, which is nonsense, which is why 90% of what I'm saying is nonsense. And then I probably think, like, with my desires second, which is, like, the lizard brain. Then somewhere, way down, deep, deep down, I think with the stupid part of my brain, or, as I like to call it, the logical part of my brain. But yeah, I think logically last. I don't think logically first. So it's like when I say something and then people are like, Antho said this, I'm like, yeah, it's because I was, like, emotional and, like, you know, if I'm, like, going crazy doing max runs and I'm like, I'm gonna retire, like, you can't really take that, like, to the bank. When I'm screaming and in distress, but whatever, that's okay. I don't know why I'm running this as slow as I am, but I am. Ah, you are a jerk. Doesn't know how to play this game. Are you serious? You can't be this bad, dude. You can't be this bad at it, man. Can we get something going here, please? Stop playing like a jerk, for crying out loud. Ah, forget it. I swear, dude. I'd like to apologize to everybody for this nonsense playing right now. I get smacked by the pipe 150 times, dude. It's retirement time. I'm retiring. See? Should you take that one seriously? What do you guys think? Should you take it seriously? What do you think, guys? I don't know. I think Anthopants is being serious there. Like... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Gotta explain to people, you know? There's an advantage, though, to thinking emotionally first, is that, everyone thinks with emotions. But I find that logical people who think logic first have the most trouble. Like, when logic is, like, their primary thought process, they have the most difficulty realizing that they're thinking with emotion. You know? Even though maybe it's, like, a smaller part, it's harder for them to realize it. But that doesn't really say a whole lot, because then people who think emotionally are, like, all over the place. See, look how early they got triggered. Normally they get triggered, like, when you're all the way back there. Like, when you pull screen all the way, that's when they come. But, yeah, here it's, like, way sooner, which I'm kind of digging, but I'm not, like, 100% prepared for it. And there's a part of me that's like, just relax, you know? I've got that part of me going. See, look how early this guy gets. These guys usually don't come until you're on the baseball diamond. Like the pitcher's mound. Dang it, too far. Not far enough. Great job. I wonder how far I'm going to make it in this thing. This is some junky playing, by the way. Just junky playing. The first time playing this game, OJ. Yeah, it's the first time playing. Well, I'm not. I mean, this is a harder difficulty. This is like Mania Plus because of the earlier activation and having 6 guys on screen at once instead of 5 guys on screen at once. Okay. Yeah, see, like, both guys down here right at the beginning. Does that normally happen? That guy jumped in a little early, I think. Yeah. That wasn't gonna go good. Yeah. Bear might get pulled early on 5. I gotta keep that in mind. It's more like if I play this a couple times, I'm gonna do much better at it. Because I'm just not keeping in mind that like the guys are gonna be jumping in at me really soon, and then I might have to deal with yep, Abadidi right away. Oh, that's funny. It's just talking about you, Abadidi. We're just talking about you, brah. All good things. We were saying all good things about you. We love your hair, Abadidi. We love the hair. The Jerry curls are, you know, we're all about the Jerry curls around here. You're like Rick James haircut. Jace. Was it Rick James? Maybe not. Who had like the greatest Jerry curl of all time? That's the real question. This is a mod. This is a mod, guys. This is a ROM hack of Streets of Rage 2. It's early activation, that's what it's called. And the enemies are spawning early, which is why like this kind of stuff is happening. And we're also getting 6 enemies on screen at once rather than 5. So if the guys seem like they're acting odd, they are acting odd. They're spawning in like earlier than normal. Oh, this is at, you know, this is at a, like, about my level, like Mania, if I'm just going for, like, a 1 credit clear on Mania. This is about my level, where, like, I'd have to get through this 1 credit clear, I'm thinking I'm gonna probably, I don't know how, like, well I'm gonna do, but I am thinking I'm gonna have to, like, focus a little bit. More than I am right now, that is. It's, like, you know. I'm just gonna pull. There should be a Donnie behind me once I get everybody on screen. Okay. You hit the wrong dudes. Where's that back Donnie, dude? This next part's gonna be killer. This is, oh gosh, I didn't even think about the fact that, yeah, I really was not thinking. 30! The jet section is gonna be a nightmare. You know, you gotta fool around a little bit. Okay. Let's see who comes. These are noob strats. Yeah. This is ridiculous. I was kind of hoping to keep No, I think I just despawned that guy from, Nice try, guys. Nice try. Yeah, I kind of despawned the, one of the jets coming in at me. Not a good move. Everyone should be coming from that side now. Oh, okay, never mind. What do you think, bud? We still got the sword ninja. But I wonder if the grenaders are kind of keeping him back. What's taking you, sword ninja? Yeah, don't tell him, because I already told them for you. Tell him what? But I hope he does something else. Loomis. Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna go for no death blaze, I'm being honest. Like, I'm very, one of the problems that I have is that I'm really good at knowing where my skill level is, knowing how much further I can take it, other than knowing, like, on ratio how many runs I'm gonna have to put in. Like, I'm very good at that. Look at this lag, dude. Okay, let's kill this guy, please. Dead, dead, dead. You're a little jerk, aren't you, Galzia? You stupid little jerk! How many of you jerks are there? Alright, lost sword. Get away from me. No, I lost. That's it. Can't do it. Oh gosh. I got no special! Stupid Galzias, man. It was the Galzias' fault. Okay, I shouldn't yell into the microphone. Don't yell in the microphone, bro. There, Galzia. The stupid little jerks, man. But they just were acting way too passive. What I could have done was just kill the other fat guy first before I started going for boss, but I don't know. Whatever, dude. Whatever. I don't even care. This is gonna be bad. Yep, I'm gonna get everybody. That's not me, dude. I'm trying to do stuff. It just does not let me do it. Alright, there we go. Had to get the kunai off screen. There, jerk. Stupid Donovan. Get out of here, you jerk. You got nothing. You got nothing on me. Beach of Rage. That's what this is. It's the Beach of Rage, dude. The laggy Beach of Rage. Come on. Come on! Come on, dude. You think you can take me? Get out of town. Alright, here's where I get murdered. Woo! That's close. I was hitting that turkey real close, man. You break it. It takes a little bit. It spawns in. Not like a little bit, but it's like a good like frame or two before the turkey actually spawns in after you break the thing. So I can, I often will break it, grab turkey, and there's no turkey. I do that all the time. Like, it just hasn't spawned in yet. Yeah, the laggy beach is just, you know, it just sucks, so, but that's okay. My plane's pretty good. We'll see, I don't... 7-1 is going to annihilate me. Right here, I'm going to get killed, I think. This section, 6-2, is going to be really tough. I usually take things one guy at a time. It gets very laggy. I can't believe I didn't kill this guy. This is my problem today. This is my problem. I got no brain activity today at all. What? You didn't hit the guy with the thing, dude? Yeah, see, the guy's gonna come right away. I jump, dude. See, this part's not tough. It's laggy. That's the thing. Lag is the hardest part of the game. It's my greatest enemy. I can do so much cool stuff in this game if it just played normal. Oh, that's gonna happen. There's nothing you can do about it either. Sometimes I just feel like this game is like completely trolling me. Thank you for killing somebody, finally. Yeah, you gotta hit, like, here's another section where I might get murdered. Because they're gonna come right away. I don't know if the bikers are gonna hold them back before they can start spawning in. So I'm gonna try and get stuff taken care of. So long as I actually have the ability to play the game. Yeah, here they come. Woo! Try to get fancy there. Lost an input. Thanks for hitting nobody. I like keeping it. Whoa! No! Oh gosh! That's not fair because they didn't give me time to get arrogant. I was gonna say he's only really arrogant, and he didn't give me time to do it. That's not fair, dude. Oh, come on. Oh, what a jerk I am. I'm all giving myself, like, hey, yeah, let me just be a jerk for, like, 5 seconds. Nope. Nice try, dummy. Great job, you arrogant jerk. Oh, jeez. That was stupid of me. Like, to think like, oh yeah, I got time. Now I can just trash talk. Oh, you want some of this, dude? Dude, do you seriously want some of this? Bro, are you serious? Thank you for the host, King Iopa. I appreciate it. This is like... The Jets were like, surprise, brah, yeah, here we come, brah. He'll never see it coming. Get him now, dude. He's not looking. Wait for him to start trash talking. Ah, what an idiot. What? Super Tetris 2 Bomb Bliss. In that game, you can play past level 20. What? What? 3, but not my watch. William? Huh, okay. Yeah, William, that's probably not something you gotta repeat like 5 times. Really? These guys don't come? You're kidding. Some of the triggers you actually have to trigger, I think. And there's no Donnie because he already popped. Wow, this part's... Some of the parts I will say are actually easier with this. Because, like, I can handle 6 little guys at once. It's just when I have to handle, like, one of the little guys with the fat guys and the game gets extra laggy and... 6 guys, no problem. It's just, like... It's just when I have to deal with lag in the game, and in that section, that actually reduces lag, because the fat guys cause a ton of lag. There's the aftertaste. Let's just pull. Yeah, Donnie just wouldn't let me grab him, because he's a jerk. Nobody likes him. That was close. Okay. There's just not enough time. Jump in. Oh, I was hoping I would get him with the thing, and I didn't get him with anything. Alright, lady, come on. Lady. I got 10 years younger after the... yeah. It's a journey, you know? It's a journey. It's not easy, I'll tell you that much. And it does wear on me. Going for those no deaths, it wears on me a lot. And I mean, between the like 8 months of Axel no death runs, then the, I don't know, with Max it was a lot more split up than the Axels, but it was about 6 months after the Axel no death that I got the Max no death. So, you know, over a year of playing like a madman. Is this lady already dead? I think I got her. Okay. Yeah, that's not, like, I'm not aware of, like, the fact that people are jumping in early, too. We're gonna not play this one smart. Let me hide up You don't let me jump in this game, like, as fast as I should be able to. And then you don't let me hit guys, either. Alright. Oh, then I can't slide, so I can't move fast enough. Alright, good, good. Slow poke in this game. You gonna make me a slow poke the whole time? Can we do anything right? You haven't done any damage to anybody, man. Get in there. Hey, these jerks with their stupid ninja stars. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Alright, get him. What? Oh. You jerks. Pick up the sword. It's right next to you, dope. Guy's not cooperating. I hit nobody. Thanks. I hit nobody. Hit him. Is this Donnie ever gonna get in on it? Good grief! Get in on it, Donnie! Oh, come on. I'm dead. You're playing like an idiot. I don't want to. Come on. Come on! Come on, come on, come on. Come on! I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 6. Never mind. Are you this bad? Are you this bad at the game, dude? This should be 6. According to G-Saurus, Jack actually tracks where the knives are on the ground and then can move to them. Like he has a, don't disappear. Okay. Like he has an algorithm that actually will be like, alright, track where the knife is, move towards it. And he thinks the ninjas do the same thing with their weapons. Which is kind of interesting. Yeah, it might not be a 1 credit clear. I've been playing kind of junky, and it's my first time actually playing this mod where the guys are just spawning in this early, and I'm not paying attention, and I died on a couple sections where I probably shouldn't have, and I haven't been playing really safe either. I've just been going crazy. It's too often to be random. Yeah, I actually for a while thought it was random just because I was watching the way they move. Like a lot of times ninjas will get off the ground and then they'll just immediately back up. They'll just get off and back up, and I was thinking, oh, they just move in a certain way that makes it more likely for them to grab weapons. But yeah, it turns out like no, dude, they actually are like tracking them. I'm not even on his level. What's his face just got pulled? It's called perfect timing for an imperfect situation. Let's... Oops. Can we not do stupid stuff? Come at me, come at me. Outside, it's just, I don't know, I gotta have my windows open. Maybe I'll have to get myself like a little mini air conditioner unit in here. Oh, there's the aftertaste. Barbin? The one guy who doesn't spawn early in this spawn early enemies thing. Let's see what happens. I'm playing pretty junky, but that's okay. It's okay. Come on, come on, come on. The guys get up before the ladies get up, so you gotta adjust your timing to that. No. You're not paying attention? I'm just not capable of paying attention today. That's really all there is to it. It's just one, it's one of those like you just get, you know what I mean. Everybody knows what I mean, right? It's like, how well is someone gonna play a basketball game after they win the championship? They're probably gonna play like garbage the next day. Can I get it done with 2 lives? Probably not. I don't know. I think these guys are gonna come soon, yeah. Well, Shiva didn't pop early, so that's good. That would be interesting. I don't think Mr. X is gonna pop early either, or the little guys. Okay, so I get Shiva all to himself. The guys should only pop 3 at a time at first. With Mr. X, I'm assuming that's gonna happen as I get kicked in my face. Okay, come at me, bro. See if I can get a good start on Mr. X. Decent positioning. Well, now I get a good start on. I don't get it during my no death run, but now I get it. Oops. And almost dead. Yeah. The reason why Mr. X looks so easy there is because I actually had a good Mr. X setup. That's a good Mr. X. Like, there's a good Mr. X setting. So, in this particular game, that is an easy Mr. X fight. Where, like, if this was, let's just say, like, a no-death run, I probably would have had about half health left over during that Mr. X fight. Like, I would have done a lot better in it. Like, he was super cooperative, and I was messing around a little bit, and it's like, yeah. So that's Mr. X. It's not like you can get a good Mr. X where, like, I'm gonna beat him like 4 times in a row. That same setting, no problem. And then you can get a bad Mr. X where I'm gonna win maybe like 1 in 20. And during my no death run, I had a bad Mr. X, and I had to focus and push through. So I got lucky a couple times during the Mr. X fight on my no death, but for the most part, what's up, Spyro? Woo Bronx Killer, how's it going? Yeah, that's just it. I've had save states with Mr. X where I can do 1 in 20, and I've had save states with Mr. X where, like, I'm doing them like 50% of the time. Like, I'll get like multiple 2, 3, 4 times in a row kills on Mr. X during like practice when I'm like half paying attention. So you can get a bad Mr. X, try and like do your loop, he'll come and just smack you right off the bat. You'll try and get him up top to do his thing, and the little guys aren't cooperating at all. Even if he does it, it's like, it's just a mess. So are you going to do another max no death run? No, dude. If I was going for max no deaths, like if I continued on, I could probably get to the point where like every other weekend, I'd have a no death max. I could probably get there. I could at least get to the point, if I just kept on with the no death maxes, where I'd have a no death 7 on average every single run. Every 10 runs, I'd have a no death with max. Which is every stream, every other stream. And then it's like, well, how well can I do on 8 after that, though? Which is basically where I was at. I had a no death on Friday, 1 through 7. And then on Sunday of last week is when I had the full no death run. So it's just, the Mr. X fight is like, it's random. But, you know, I'm really good at Mr. X fighting. So when I lose to Mr. X, it's like, it's, you know, and when I win to Mr. X, it's, I mean, it's just random at this